Hello, friends and viewers. This is George Tomlinson here. And this video is going to cover about Risk. Now, in Risk, what you want to try to do is conquer the entire map. You try, you're going to try to conquer the entire map. Now, for the basics. What you want to do is pick a place that you want to start with. For example, my place is North America or South America, or Australia, because you are least attacked there. Compared to these two, you get attacked there more often because they want to conquer the world. Now, let me go over the values of the continents. I'll start with North America and move my way to the right. North America is 5 units. This is the amount. These are the amounts you can get per continent if we control all territories in that continent. North America has 5 units. They can attack in 3 different areas. South America has 4 territories. You can get 2 units. They can attack 2 places, Venezuela or Brazil, but you are least attacked there. North Africa. North Africa is a pretty good place. Pretty good place to start with, but again, you have to worry about the Middle East, Northern Europe, Western Europe, and Brazil. You have to worry about those 3 in Brazil. But it's a great place to attack from. Continent bonus, 3 units. Now for Europe. Again, similar with Africa. You get attacked from everywhere. You get attacked from Asia, Africa, and a little bit of America. But you get 5 units. You get 5 units if you conquer it. Now over here is Australia. This is probably the most popular, probably second popular of the world to conquer because you're covered from the rest of the world. But put that one border to worry about. You get 2 units. It's a very good position to hold because they can just build a good army here and here, and then just conquer the territories whenever you want. It's 2 units for 4 territories. Now the least popular, Asia. This one's probably the most difficult to hold on to because you have so much to worry about. I mean, you gotta worry about these 4 here, Indonesia, that's my point. Indonesia, and get to content with Alaska. So when it comes to making your army, you want to pick a area that you want to mainly focus on. You want to focus on that area, and then just slowly build up your army. These these 3 continents are probably these 3 are probably the most popular because they are well guarded, pretty well guarded from Europe and Asia. North America, It's pretty popular. I mean, people. I mean, it's 5 units. People was gonna do something about that. It's 5 units, for 9 territories. You only have 3 borders to worry about. That's one's Iceland, one's Venezuela, one's Kamchatka. I could barely pronounce it. Um, so I either start here or try to get one of these two. Um, if you go for South America, what you want to do is just set up your barrier, to guard your continent from North Africa so they don't invade it. What you want to do is just set up your army here. I'll show that in a few minutes. You want to set up your army here, and then just focus on getting North America. Because it can control this entire left side, get an additional 7 units. 2 plus 5 is 7. You get 7 units. I'll explain how to attack and stuff like that in the next video. Now, if you have Europe, what you want to do is just kind of defend yourself, because you're kind of the main target if you have Europe. Because people will attack there, and you have less of a chance of getting a continent, so I advise you getting one of these 3. Or at least try getting a continent here. If you're like an expert like myself, you try to go for here or these 3. North Africa is a maybe, because you're frozen. I mean, you don't really get yourself thin, which I'll explain that in the next video. So just try to defend yourself on Europe, because remember it's 5 units, and also you're like the prime target, because you get attacked from everywhere. Asia, same thing with Europe. Just a little bit more difficult because you have to contend with 2 extra barrier, two extra territories to worry about. And we gotta worry about Indonesia and Alaska way over there. So just pick your place that you want to try to conquer, and then just expand your army carefully. Don't make false moves. Anyway, that's all for this video. So if you like the content, as always, keep watching and keep owning.